We are here today in Kyle, Texas, located between San Antonio and Austin, Texas, highlighting an amazing master plan community called CREEKS with show-stopping amenities, so many beautiful houses and builders. This is a neighborhood that you have to call home. We're going to jump right in. My name is Marti, aka the Rebate Guy, and let's talk about this neighborhood. So before we jump into the amazing community, let's first talk about what's nearby and what you can expect by living in the Kyle area. So first of all, Kyle is located between San Antonio and Austin along the I-35 corridor. And that's a really awesome thing because that gives you a lot of ease in the form of transportation. Whether you're heading south on 35 towards San Antonio, where you'll find towns along the way such as Schertz, Cibolo, New Braunfels, and San Marcos, or you're heading north along the way towards Austin, where you'll find Buda and head into the South Austin, South Lamar area, you are in a great central spot right here where you can travel and work in either city. Let's talk about the town of Kyle itself and living in the Kyle area and what that means for you as a future resident. So Kyle used to be very few things. You had the main Kyle marketplace where the H-E-B was, and then maybe a little couple strip centers here and there off the beaten path, and of course the core downtown area. But that was really it. They had a couple of subdivisions, these areas, and the homes had been there for a little while. Then what happened is new home developers started coming in and really rapidly increasing the growth of this area. And so that's when you started seeing things coming in such as the Dry River District where the Evo is, the Costco, the Home Depot, and all the restaurants that line the front of that shopping complex. You have, of course, the Lowe's across the street and some of the fast food restaurants and the Walmart, and so much dining and entertainment options that have started to come into the area once the builder started building all of these homes. And it's really nice as well because the historic downtown is still there, the square as they call it, where they've got some of their historic buildings, little shops, boutiques, and some of the restaurants that have been in the Kyle area for a long time are still open today and now serving the new generation of Kyle residents. So while it was a small town that's become a bigger town, it is still that small town feel. So Kyle's got it all. Whether you're heading north, whether you're heading south, Kyle, great place to be. Let's jump right in and learn everything about this amazing neighborhood, starting with the amenities and of course the schools. I know that schools are important for a lot of people, so starting with those, this neighborhood is zoned for Hayes CISD, and that's one of the highly rated school districts in this area, and a lot of people want to be zoned for these schools. So starting with the schools, we've got Negley Elementary School, apologize if I pronounced that wrong, we have Barton Middle School and Hayes High School. Again, 3 highly rated schools in a great school district that this neighborhood feeds into. So you know that by living here, you've got a great school system that you can go to. We know that amenities are a huge decision on why a lot of people choose to live in these master plan neighborhoods, and they don't skimp on them here at CREEKS at all. They currently have a huge swimming pool with some covered awnings where you have tables to relax and dine. And when you're on the back of the pool and you look on, you see this giant pond, and this pond's actually, so when we were actually filming this video, we saw somebody out there fishing, and there's trails that walk all the way around this pond, and they've got a little bit of a dock thing that they've got built out there. So it's pretty cool because they've got this huge piece of nature, this big stock pond out there where you can go, relax, and enjoy. So great, amazing amenities here at CREEKS. In addition, they've also got a huge playscape in the community with, of course, your staples such as swings in that neighborhood. They also have pickleball. Everyone's favorite new America's pastime pickleball courts are located in the community, giving you, again, great master plan amenities in this amazing neighborhood. So before we take you through all the amazing builders in this community, we want to talk to you about our buyer rebate program and how that works. Just to remind you guys, the reason that I go by the Rebate Guy, Marti of Housify, is to save my clients thousands of dollars with our buyer rebate program. This is something that many of the other real estate professionals in the area may not be offering, so definitely want to make sure that you mention that you're working with me as your real estate agent, or reach out to me first before you visit the community, because this is thousands of extra dollars. We can save our clients anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 extra dollars in addition to any incentives that the builder's offering with our buyer rebate program here at Housify. So definitely, again, if you're in a lease and you're looking to get out of your lease and stop renting and start owning a home today, where you need some extra money for closing costs or a myriad of things that our buyer rebate can use, this is something that you need to reach out to me for first before you go to the builder. So let's jump right in and learn everything there is to know about this neighborhood. So let's jump in and start alphabetically at the top of the builders here that you can find currently at CREEKS. Starting with Chesmar Homes. They're a great Texas builder, lots of locations along the 35 corridor, and that's great because you know that they're going to be here if any needs arise that you need assistance in the future from your builder. They're not going anywhere. And what's great about them is that they actually offer an in-model design studio. So this is cool because not only when you're at the neighborhood are you walking the home site that you want to select, you're walking the floor plans because a lot of times they have other people building some of the plans or they have inventory homes, but you're actually able to see the flooring, the colors, the design stuff right there in front of you to where you're able to truly build your home the way you want and have a complete picture from the start. They have a lot of accessibility options, lots of different things that you can change in those homes. So definitely make sure that they're one of your stops at Six Creeks, starting in the high 500s in this neighborhood. Coventry Homes is another luxury builder in our area, again, building anywhere from the Austin market all the way to the San Antonio market, and they are an excellent builder with high-end design and high-end finishes and features. They offer that full design studio experience where you can go and select all the options for anything that you want in the home, and they have lots of different floor plans to choose from here in Six Creeks. Here in Six Creeks, they're offering two different collections. Their 55-foot product is starting in the high 400s at the time of this video, and their 70-foot product is starting in the high 600s. The difference between a 55 and 70-foot product is of course going to be the width of the home. It typically signifies a nicer, higher-end collection the wider the home site. So lots of options to choose from here at Six Creeks. Make sure you go and visit Coventry on your next stop. Next up on our list is Highland Homes, one of the builders we do a ton of business with here at my company, Housify, and we are super experienced with the way that their process works. They were founded by a high-end interior designer who started this company years ago and has now expanded it to all the major Texas markets. So when you see their homes, you know that they've got that designer feel. They're very luxurious, very high-end, full design center experience as well. And what's cool about what Highland's doing here in Six Creeks is they are building 3 collections. As we just learned, those collections are 45 foot, 55 foot, and 70 foot, so they've actually got an extra collection compared to the previous builder, which gives them 3 different starting price points. So they're starting from the low 400s on the 45s, they're starting from the high 400s on the 55s, and they're starting from the high 600s on the 70-foot lots. Again, the big difference is that the wider your home is, the more premium and nicer of a collection it is. So lots to choose from at all different price points, but you still get that Highland Homes feel. Make sure you don't miss them on your next stop to Six Creeks. One of the newer builders to our area is New Home Co. They were actually originally a California company that's come to the Texas market and is opening communities here in the Austin area. They're starting at a very affordable price point here at Six Creeks in the mid 400s with lots of different options from 1 to 2-story homes. They're building up to 2,900 square foot of space, so if you're needing something that large, they've got it. And they've got a very, very nice hill country with that still modern, kind of contemporary design for their floor plans and elevations. Elevations being the outside of the homes, the way they look from the curb. They've got some really, really nice stuff in New Home Co. Definitely make sure you check them out. Again, starting at a great price point here in Six Creeks on your next visit. Next, we arrive at Perry Homes. They are actually the builder that we do the most business with at our company, so it's great to see them represented in this neighborhood. And why we do so much with them is they have so much flexibility in floor plans. That's honestly my highlight of them as a builder, is they have so many different floor plans for you to choose from. In Six Creeks alone, you can choose over 100 different floor plans that can be built, depending on, again, if the lots are available and what they fit. But they're using 3 different collections, and those collections all have a certain number of plans within them. So they've got the 45s that are starting from the 400s, the 50-foot product that's starting from the 500s, and the 60s that are starting from the low 600s. Great price points starting out. And again, as you move up through the collections, the homes just get nicer and nicer. So they've got something high-end from all price points here in Six Creeks. Full design center experience again, where you'll go to their design center, choose every option that you want, colors, features, upgrades, and more. So definitely make sure that Perry is a don't miss stop on your next visit to Six Creeks. Next up on our list in this neighborhood is Pulte Homes. And what's cool about them being here as a large national builder is that they've got some different things that maybe some of the smaller builders don't offer in regards to rates and incentives. So again, all of this is subject to change, but in general, these large national builders have a lot of money that they spend towards different incentives and interest rates and things like that. So it's not at all uncommon that you'll be able to go to a builder like a Pulte and find interest rates that are well below what the market rate currently is, because they're buying these rates down. So you're getting more affordable payments, but a very, very nice home still. They're starting from a great affordable price point of the high 300s here at Six Creeks, Again, building that 1,600 to 2,800 square feet of space that you need. Lots of different floor plans and options to choose from. And again, huge affordability with those special interest rates and promotions that they're running. Those change month to month, so definitely check in with the Pulte counselors to find out what they're offering, but definitely don't miss them on your next visit to Six Creeks. Last but not least, we arrive at Taylor Morrison. They are a great builder here in the Austin area, building a very high-end, luxurious product. They've built in some of the most expensive neighborhoods here, but also have a very affordable entry-level price point product here in this area, and that collection is actually featured here in Six Creeks. So starting from the low 400s on their 55 product, but it still has really nice upgrades, really nice finish out, and a lot of flexibility in the floor plans, all the way up to 6 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms if you need it. So tons of flexibility in the options that they have here at this builder. And then they're also building their 70-foot product, again, that more regal, grand, the product that we've seen in some of these high-end Austin neighborhoods, starting from the high 600s here in Six Creeks. So they've got a lot of different options to choose from. Make sure you don't miss them on your next visit. All right, by now you have to want to live in this neighborhood or one of our other amazing Texas communities. For any of the neighborhoods, whether it's Six Creek information or any of the other communities that we talk about on our channel, please reach out to me, Chris Marti, aka the Rebate Guy. I will save you thousands of dollars with our buyer rebate program, in addition to any and all incentives that the builders are giving. So again, guys, for more great content from the Central Texas, Austin to San Antonio builders, like and subscribe to our channel at the Rebate Guy. Follow us on social media, and let's get you a great deal on a new build. We'll catch you next time.